I'm Laura Spitzmueller. I am one of the assistant principals here at the high school. I support students in grades 10 through 12, with last names starting with P through Z. The most interesting thing about my job to me, I think, is just learning about students' very different, unique life experiences, and trying to figure out and find creative ways to support students who need various levels of support. I spend most of my free time driving my kids around their events, their sports. I have 3 boys, so they're all in sports each season. So usually during the week we're going to practices, and then on the weekends, going to games. We like to watch movies together and go out to the movies, have movie nights at home, things like that. I saw Bad Boys, the third one over the weekend. Oh, that was pretty good. I didn't start out in education. When I did my undergrad at Ohio University, where I majored in Spanish, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with that, so I ended up going back. After a couple of years, I ended up going back to get my master's in education, and then started teaching Spanish at a middle school, grades 6 through 8, and did that for several years. Then I started teaching ESL. I did that for several years, and then this is my first job as an administrator. In terms of who inspires me, not necessarily a specific person, but I'm always very inspired, and I really love stories of individuals who overcome significant obstacles and kind of come out on the other end and find success and happiness and peace. Back to my 20s, my college friends and I, every New Year's, we used to rent a house in Charleston, South Carolina, for like a week. So those have probably been the most memorable vacations. So I have a lot of my college friends we're spread out all over the country. But what's so valuable about them is it doesn't matter how long we go without seeing each other. We always just pick up where we left off, despite how much time has passed. My biggest guilty pleasure is sweets. So obviously at my age it's not something that I can indulge in on a regular basis, unfortunately, but I do like sweets. I would describe my high school self as very shy and quiet, reserved, insecure. I think that the TPA, the Teacher Profession Academy, I think I really would have liked that. Psychology and sociology, I didn't have an opportunity to take classes like that when I was in high school, so I think that would have been really great, and I really would have enjoyed those classes. So one club that I would like to be a part of, and certainly would have benefited from a lot when I was in high school, would be the Young Women's Club. I think it provides great opportunity for high school girls to really have some exposure to some great female role models. I think it's very empowering also for young girls. I don't know if I necessarily have one female role model in my life. I think I gravitate toward people who are just kind of real. They don't put forth a facade of perfection. They understand that, life is what it is, and sometimes it's crazy and it's busy, and you're not always the best at everything that you do, but you keep working hard and trying to move forward. I guess if I were to give seniors who are leaving the building advice, it would be to just do you, do what makes you feel good, know that happiness isn't a destination, but it's a process. It's all part of the process. It's a day-to-day thing. It's okay if you don't have your whole life planned out and you don't know everything that you want to do, because you can't plan life. Things happen and you need to adjust and adapt, and that's okay.